guys, goodbye. It was beautiful here, absolutely lovely. More expensive than any of the other stops we've had, especially considering we are now going to go pay for our parking ticket, which that police station told us, no, you have to go downtown to find the main police station. So we got to go pay our $10 for parking for a few minutes, and where there's no signs that say you can't park, where there's cars parked everywhere on the side of the road. But anyway, oh, and there's some chickens.
Book, book.
So yes, off we go to Vlorë after we pay this parking ticket. It's just an hour and a half drive, not that far south, and then we'll be much closer to home, actually. Let's go. Okay, that was very interesting. I went to the police station, their headquarters. 3 cops looking over the ticket like crazy. None of them speak English, so they're just all passing each other and nobody has a clue what to do. And then finally they go and get somebody. And the guy goes, you can't pay this for like 2 more days. I said, I'm leaving town. And they're like, well, what are you worried about? Don't pay it. I'm like, what do you mean? Don't pay it? And he's like, yeah, if it's over 15 euros, it's worth coming after you. If it's under 15 euros, we don't bother. Okay. He's like, so just don't pay it. And I'm like, it's a rental car. They're going to go after the rental car people. He's like, no, it's not 15 euros or more. Okay.
Or strange architecture.
Yeah, sculptures of hills. A lot of apartments. Looks like surrounded that way.
And good old Surrender.
I guess we just kind of do like everybody else. Well, we have arrived and the building is here. We're on the other side facing the ocean, and the guy just met us, so this is an Airbnb, and he is going to get the key for the underground parking so that we can park underground, which is really hard to come by around here. There's not a lot of underground parking. It's normally just street parking. We did park right here, but he's like, no, don't do that. So, looks good so far. I had to walk around the building and the beach looks beautiful. Beautiful view of the city. You can see a cruise ship that's already in there, and there's a big freighter out not very far out in the water. So, looking forward to seeing this place. Here we go. To the underground. Okay, let's check out this Airbnb. Well, let's not see too much already. Okay, we have a washer, an ironing board, vacuum, very nice. You have the bedroom. The floors are very beautiful in here. Everything looks very new. Wardrobe. Here you have, oh, it's very hard to find the end of, there we go. And we've got a sea view even from the bedroom with an opening window. And back to the main area. We have a fridge here. And, well, I guess we'll start over here. We got the kitchen. Beautiful bathroom. Again, everything is so very new. Very clean. Nice shower. Got a hot water tank up there. You got your dining area. Lovely paintings. Nice sofa. You got a big, brand new TV here. And this, my dear, is your favorite part.
Of course.
Mm-hmm. Look at this beautiful view. With the main city over here, there's a smaller cruise ship straight ahead. Pretty neat. I'd say abandoned building, but just never finished. That's probably more realistic. You've got a beautiful beach down here. A couple of people. Look how far out they are, and they're still only at their hips. There's that big freighter. And the balcony goes all the way around. Drying rack. It's great. Oh, look at that. Don't know what that is down there, but
Storage, I wonder.
yeah, I don't think it's being used right now. Well, I think this is a fantastic Airbnb.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm excited. Interesting elevator. Very colorful. Interesting lights, like a dim lighting. And the door squeals a lot, but that's not because it's old. This building is actually quite new. But the salt water eats everything. Like, there's rust already. And he's like, yeah, it does it to everything. That's kind of the problem living right on the sea. Even he's saying the brickwork and the concrete work will constantly need repairs because salt just eats everything. One of the party boats coming in after the end of the day, just like in Saranda. This guy's still sitting out there. I saw one of the pirate ships show up, and he docked over downtown, so we'll be going down there to see what's up. Oh, there we go. Better. So we're off for a walk, and you see these buildings behind us that look abandoned, but if you actually looked a lot closer, you would see that there's people squatting in them. They got fires going on in there, and there's a bunch of people, and they've somehow jerry-rigged some electricity in there as well. So that was interesting. Because we were like, wow, that's amazing property right on the beach like this, just outside of the downtown. It should be very valuable, but maybe the owner doesn't even live here. He bought it 20 years ago, and he's sitting in Greece or Italy. And so he just leaves it that way, which is very, very common here, I'm told. Also, we found these apartments. They are not in the best of shape. Probably very inexpensive. And yet, they live on the beach. Incredible. Well, this is not good. It's the wildfire. Garbage or something. Ooh. I smell plastic. Oh, they're building a road here, though. We finally found civilization instead of fires and derelict buildings. Looks pretty busy. Palm trees up the main road is nice, though. And of course, what is an Albanian waterfront without some rides? Same rides, but these ones seem to work. Oh, he's showing off his catch.
I'm gonna make fun of you.
We have been walking a very long time, and there's still a long way all the way around. Definitely a ton of restaurants and a lot of places to walk. Because you got the walking path here, the bike paths over there, the roads over there, a park over there with more walking paths along the water. And more carnival rides. Now that's a terrifying face. Well, just a little bit of recording to do here because we just went through an earthquake. The whole building just started shifting back and forth, I was sitting here on the couch watching something on Netflix, and yeah, all of a sudden the couch is just waving back and forth. I'm like, there's a really strong wind. No, it just lasted about 5 seconds. Yeah. Maybe 5 seconds long, and then back to normal. And yeah, there's wind out there, but the building would have blown again. So, wow, my second time ever being in a earthquake of any kind. Her first. The party boats are heading out to probably a few secret beaches, that kind of thing. And they tow another boat behind it. There's a guy over here. He's just got music going already. It's usually about 20 euros to go on a boat trip. So we got these guys here. There's one on the left, and there's one on the right. And they put out a big net, and they're slowly pulling it into shore. And it's going to drag all the fish to the shore for them, and they'll collect them all and probably sell them at the market. Pretty easy way to fish. Here we are, right on the top of Mount Kika. That was a heck of a drive. I'm not sure what this says, but it says 1912 to 1913. And just take a look at this. We are actually above a lot of the clouds, so you can't see a whole lot. We are going to be heading down there. The sea is down below us. We came in through the mountain passes and straight up this mountain up this way, right through Ducoc. And there was no real safe place that we wanted to pull over, so we kept trekking through. But we thought we'd stop at some point and explain where that was. And it was something that you would imagine right out of an Instagram story that you're like, that can't be real. Well, I'm here to say that is real, and it's unbelievably beautiful. What a gorgeous area. And now we gotta head down. And hopefully it's warmer down there, because it is cold up here. And our minivan is not liking this mountain very much. We made it to the bottom of the mountain. We found this cute little restaurant to have our lunch. We're halfway. And I gotta say, that was one of the most stressful drives I've ever done, which makes it feel like a whole lot longer. Very exhausting. And I noticed something. Not the real one. These little guys on the side of the road. And they just come running over once we got out of the car. Look at the baby behind.